loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel or else I'm gonna have to do my subscribe song, which I already forgot, which is not good. I should remember that. Oh, I remember. So let's hit the subscribe song. Let's sing the subscribe song, okay? Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. With my kiddos in the background. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. With my kiddos in the background. Yay. Okay, it's the silliest thing ever, but whatever. Anyways, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am having new material, new videos every single week, and I want to get started on this new series called Foundation Fridays because I absolutely love foundation. I mean, without foundation, it's like your entire makeup just doesn't look as well put together. I mean, foundation is everything because that evens out your skin tone. Unless if you have amazingly flawless skin, which I wish I had. You guys, it was so irritated the last time I filmed, and then today is not so bad, and that's just what happens because I use an acne medication. So it's like after a couple days of not using it, my face is almost back to normal, which is no breakouts, none of the crazy redness. But when I'm in the middle of using it, like the day before I record that other video, I had just put it on the night before, so decided to do a makeup tutorial with a hot mess of a face. But that's okay because it happens, and if you're using that type of a cream, it's gonna happen. So without further ado, let's get started on the foundation review. So, and of course, demo. This is a foundation that was given to me as a gift. Let me show you which one it is from Shiseido, Future Solution LX. Very, very pretty bottle. This is the top, which is so cute. And I'm gonna tell you all about it. So, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I have never worn this foundation because I feel that the color is a little bit too light for me. And when I got it in winter of last year, I was actually lighter and I figure I could wear it, but I never wore the foundation. So this is kind of a first impressions as well because I've never worn it. And the color is a natural light ivory 120. It has SPF 15. It says Total Radiance Foundation. It's Future Solution LX from Shiseido, which I mentioned before. And I'm going to tell you all the details right now. I pulled it up online because I wanted to find out about it myself. And if you go to the Shiseido website, I'm on the Shiseido website right now, and I'm going to scroll down to the details so I can read them to you guys. It has, let me see how many shades. Let me count the shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Seriously, only 12? That can't be. Wait a minute. Okay, my phone just died, so I'm gonna have to get my computer. Be right back. Continuing the review. So I'm actually only seeing online at the Shiseido website, it only has 11 shades. That's not a large variety of shades, quite honestly. So anyways, this foundation retails for $90. It is quite pricey, so I am dying to try it on and see if it performs up to its price. And the description says, a rich, velvety, smooth, age-defying foundation infused with anti-aging skincare ingredients to reduce the look of pores. I could deal with pores. Not having the look of pores. Lines and dark spots, revealing smoother, firmer looking, more radiant skin. Provides a full coverage, luminous finish. It says for all skin types, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested. Non-comedogenic means that it won't clog your pores, which is something that I appreciate because I have sensitive acne-prone skin. Let me read the part where it says how to use, because I want to apply it 2 different ways. After cleansing and balancing skin, take a pearl-sized drop on your fingertip and smooth over the face. For optimal results, use with Future Solution LX Skincare and Future Solution LX Total Radiance Loose Powder. So they are telling me to use a drop on my fingertip and smooth over the face. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what they're suggesting to do. Originally, I was gonna use a brush and my beauty blender in half of my face. However, since they're suggesting my fingers, I'm gonna use my fingers on this side of my face and then the beauty blender on this side of my face. Smells really clean. At the same time, it has a very strong smell of alcohol, which to me smells really good because it's like a sterile smell, if that makes any sense. I like that smell. Alrighty, so I am excited. I hope the color is not so horribly off, but let's give it a try. I'm excited to wear this. By the way, I've already moisturized my face and I've already applied my primer, which is from Cover Effects, the same one that you guys have seen me use a couple times in my videos. So let's get started. My hands are clean, so I'm gonna jump right in it and let's see how this applies. I'm excited. So just this, they just want me to use this for my entire face? I don't think so. Well, maybe the color is not gonna be so off actually. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more. I have huge pores here in this section of my forehead, and I feel like I maybe didn't apply enough in my forehead. I am really liking the color actually. So maybe this is what it looks like with the recommended amount. I mean, I think they said a pearl size on the website, and obviously on my finger it's hard to grab an entire pearl size of foundation, especially when you have something that's, you know, it's not super runny, but it is runny. It's kind of like a, let's see if you can see this. See? So it's very difficult. It's not a full cream for you to pick up a pearl size amount. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here, a little bit more here. But honestly, I am really liking this. Wow, I mean, okay, let's just stop for a minute and look at how red I look here and how it's all covered on this side. All right, let's go in with the beauty blender. Oh, okay, well, that's not so bad. Definitely the beauty blender, it's a much better application. Wow, you guys, with the beauty blender, it's just so flawless. And I'm gonna add a little bit more here, just a teeny bit, just because the other, I did the same thing in the other side. Wow, I really like it. And I hate the fact I have never used it before. So I'm gonna continue doing my makeup and I'll just do something quick off camera and I'll be right back with the final look. So it is 3:22, as you can see, in the afternoon. And I'm gonna show you guys how it looks in the daylight. This is what it looks. In my studio, I do have a window open, but I'm really liking it, quite honestly. I mean, I know I just pretty much applied it, but it's looking very pretty and it's not cakey at all. I think you can definitely make it very full coverage. I didn't want to do that because I wanted to see how they tell you to use it originally. but it's working out so nicely that I am so excited to make this foundation something that I reach out for more often versus just having it in a box never used before. That's just insane that I never used it before. So let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks with the sunlight. So this is how it looks when I stand in front of my light. That is my cardio machine. This is how it's looking. So I just went in my closet and I closed the doors in my closet, and it was like pitch black, and I took photos using flash, and I'll put them right now so you guys can see. Honestly, shook because it has SPF, yet it didn't have any flashback whatsoever. Like as you guys saw, my neck was the same color as my face, and I didn't apply any foundation on my neck. I really never ever do that. So definitely already loving this, and I know I can wear it at nighttime, so that is a plus. Hi guys, welcome back. It is 9:14 p.m. right now, and I know it's kind of a little bit early, but I am ready to call it a night. I'm ready to take a shower and just relax a little bit. It's been a very busy day, so I'm gonna tell you guys that just remember that we didn't set it with a powder. And to be fair, I mean, my makeup it's all smeared on my eyes, and that's because I did go out. I do live in Florida, so it's always hot and humid, even in the so-called fall. But I feel that the foundation held up nice. I mean, it's not horrendous. I do see that it did settle into my laugh lines, but I don't, and a little bit here in my forehead. Not so much, because thankfully I don't have lines that are like noticeable in my forehead or anything like that, but some foundations, and I don't know if you guys have noticed that certain makeup does that to your skin, that you're like, what the heck, my skin doesn't look anything like this with other makeup or without makeup. So this one definitely accentuated, I feel, a little bit of my laugh lines, and very seldomly somewhere here in my forehead. I do see my dry skin coming out. I'm kind of used to some foundations doing that to my skin, because I do tend to have, sometimes when I'm doing acne medication, my skin gets a little bit on the dry side. But I feel like if your skin is combination, if it's oily, maybe for sure it's not gonna do that. Although this foundation, it's a radiant foundation. It says it's a total radiance foundation. It is very pretty. I think that it wore as good as it could, considering that I didn't set it with a powder, but I really wanted to see the foundation itself. Like, I feel like sometimes you buy this beautiful foundation that is for radiance and to hydrate your skin, and then you modify with a powder, and then it defeats the purpose of the whole purpose. Again, I'm saying purpose, but it defeats the purpose of the foundation and why it was made. It's like, why buy a dewy foundation if you're gonna modify it with a powder after? I've never understood why people do that. I mean, to each their own, but I wanted to try it for myself by itself. And good news is, I guess all of the alcohol that it has didn't allow for my skin to break out, which that is one thing I am extremely happy about. Now, it does cling to my dry patches of skin, and I do see a little bit of separation, but it could be because my skin is dry right now. So I don't want to totally say that that is the reason why it's doing this, I don't totally want to be negative about it because I think it wears beautifully. It's just my skin right now, it's a bit problematic. But the most important thing you guys need to take about this entire review is, number one, we all have different skins, and you may have combination oily, dry, you know, sensitive, whatever it is. You always have to try things yourself, because I can tell you that my skin is sensitive and it's normally combination, but right now it's on the dry side because I am using an acne medication. But one thing for sure is my skin is sensitive. The one thing you can take from all of this is that it didn't break me out, and it did have great coverage and definitely buildable. I'll do some tutorials using this foundation because I really did like it. And one thing for me that does it the most, more than anything else, is that it doesn't break me out. If some product does not break me out, I'm like a loyal customer to it. Oh, one more thing. After I stopped recording the first time around, I did feel it a bit heavy on my skin. Maybe it was the alcohol content. It's like the 5th ingredient in the entire ingredient list, so it's like very heavy on that. That could be a positive for acne people like myself, or acne prone skins, because alcohol tends to just get rid of bacteria, and maybe that's why it didn't break me out. At the same time, alcohol tends to break out a lot of people, and it's not necessarily because of bacteria or anything like that, but more so because it's an irritant. So keep that in mind. Give it a try. Go to your nearest makeup counter that carries Shiseido and ask for a sample and try it out for yourself. See how it feels in your skin. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope that you took some valuable information with you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, please. Alrighty guys, thank you again, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.